Hi, Rep. Lisa Campbell here. Happy International Women's Day. Did you know that Georgia ranks 23rd in the nation with only 34% women legislators? Why does this matter? Because when we elect more women, we show up and speak up for policies and laws that protect women and expand our access to things like healthcare, voting, and fair wages. This year, I am so proud to serve with 59 fierce Democratic women legislators in the Georgia General Assembly who are representing the rights, freedoms, and needs of Georgia's women each and every day. Women like Representative Shay Roberts, who filed HB 453, Georgia's Red Flag Protective Order, and HB 452 to ensure that people convicted of family violence cannot possess or purchase guns so that we can protect women and girls from domestic violence. And she introduced HB 598, the Reproductive Freedom Act, to restore women's rights to bodily autonomy so that we can all have the freedom to make decisions about when or how we have families without government interference. Women like Chair of the Minority Caucus, Representative Tanya Miller, who introduced HB 729, Georgia's Maternity Care Debt Reduction Act, to establish loan repayment programs for the purpose of increasing obstetric providers in low access to maternity care areas and maternity care deserts. She also introduced HR 190 to establish to increase funds to expand in-home visits for at-risk and underserved rural communities during pregnancy and early childhood, to improve birth outcomes, reduce preterm deliveries, and decrease infant and maternal mortality rates. Our Vice Chair Whip, Representative Syra Draper, introduced HB 502, which provides preferential treatment for moms during advanced voting for moms who have children 2 years or younger. Our co-chair of the Women's Legislative Caucus, Representative Karen Bennett, introduced HB 649 to provide for coverage for comprehensive maternal mental health screenings and care at specific points during and after pregnancy, and HB 263 to provide for a pilot program to provide coverage under Medicaid for doula care for pregnant Medicaid recipients. Representative Dr. Michelle Ah is working to protect women and girls with her introduction of gun safety bills, including HB 1, the Pediatric Health Safe Storage Act. Representative Deborah Bazemore introduced HB 633 to add caregivers to the list of people who may make absentee ballot applications. Representative Park Cannon introduced HB 672 to enact the Georgia Dignity in Pregnancy and Childbirth Act, which provides perinatal facilities to implement evidence-based implicit bias programs and to provide for the compilation and to the hundreds of thousands of women in Georgia who can't afford health insurance. Our Representative Imani Barnes is working to support women and girls with a 3-year pilot program for mobile health clinics to provide postpartum care in certain counties with HB 149, the Healthy Mothers Now Act. I'm excited to announce that our office will be dropping a bill this week to require caregiving be valued and count as work for eligibility for Medicaid for our moms and women who care for kids, family members with disabilities, and our aging seniors. This year, we also filed HR 396 to create Georgia's Children's First Trust Fund to help working moms afford quality early learning and childcare and help raise the wages of Georgia's childcare workers, who are predominantly women. Finally, I'm so proud that we've also filed HR 276 to ratify the Equal to protect women and girls from sex discrimination in the context of the Constitution once and for all. In the last few months, we've seen the GOP in power continue to find ways to strip away more of our freedoms and with audacity stand up to say they're working to protect women and girls. Well, if this were actually the case, if they truly wanted to value women and girls,